Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be telling you about my favourite skincare range, The Ordinary. So if you're interested to see what I've got to say, then just continue to watch. What I like about you, so dangerous, I get this rush. Hi guys, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Juliette and I do 3 videos a week on all sorts. I do lots of beauty, fashion, lifestyle videos. So if that's the kind of thing you're interested in, there is a little subscribe button down there in red somewhere. I would love for you to click that and stick around. It's completely free and entirely up to you. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. If you haven't known, I have actually suffered with fungal acne, which I will leave a video linked up here quite a while ago now. When I went through that period of time, I had to really do some research on skincare. One of the main brands that I found at that time was The Ordinary. I've just freshly got out the shower actually, and I want to show you some of my favourite products and what I've continued using. I do test a lot of skincare out doing what I do, but I always go back to my main daily routine a majority of the time, and there are some newer products that have crept in, and also what I really want to try as well, the Serum foundation. So this is another product that I haven't yet tried and I'm hoping to try that out today as well. I just want to talk you through the products that I love and what they actually do. I got all my products from Beauty Bay, as where I've always gone, so I will leave a link below to everything that I have bought. Some of these products were gifted, some of them I've bought with my own money, some of them I've used entirely, so you know that I have trialed and tested them well, and they are things that have definitely worked for me. So the first product that I use is my favourite. It is the niacinamide 10% and zinc 1%, and this product is to cleanse the skin and to minimise pores, and I have found that this one in particular has really improved my skin. It's the one I go through the quickest out of all of them. I've just run out of this. You can just see I'm just coming to the last few drops in this, and I've had this since I did my fungal acne video. So one thing I will say is they're reasonably priced and they last. I've had this now at 6 months and I've only just run out. I start with the niacinamide, and what I do with this is I put a couple of drops all over my face with this, and I focus mainly across my chin, my nose and on my cheeks, because that is where I have the most open pores. So that is where I rub this in all over, and this doesn't moisturise the face, it is more for complexion, and that is the first product that I use every day. Next up, I use the salicylic acid. Now I don't use this every day because the salicylic acid is actually for blemish prone skin. This reduces the redness of blemishes, so I will use this if I have any areas that are redder, or if I've got a spot in particular, I'll put it directly onto that spot. You can use this all over as well to even the skin tone, so some people use it as that, but for me I'm just going to pop some if I've got any blemishes, which tends to be anywhere on my chin for hormonal spots. You can, like I say, use this all over your face to even your skin tone as well, but that is how I use it. Now on to hydration. So there are 2 options for the next oil that I use, and it is either in between the hyaluronic acid or squalane oil, and they are both mainly for hydration. Now the squalane I find is a lot greasier, so this is brilliant because I get dry patches on my forehead and sometimes like here and on my nose here, and sometimes even here. So I will use this mainly if I have a really dry skin day, because it is really moisturising, but it hasn't got any of the nasty oils that make my skin flare up. So fungal acne that I used to have feeds on certain oils, and this doesn't feed that fungal acne, so it's perfectly fine for me to use. If I'm not having a particularly dry skin day, I will use the hyaluronic acid, and this is a hydration support formula. Because I'm not having a really dry skin day today, I will show you what this looks like on my skin. So again, it's quite an oily based serum, and I just put a couple of drops onto my face. But you want to use all of these serums before your creams. So this is what I do, and I know that it seems like quite a lengthy process, but I absolutely guarantee, I promise you, these products are incredible. I haven't yet found a skin brand that works with my skin as well. I'm not saying that I haven't found any products that I don't like, but I'm just saying that these seem to just really work lovely on my skin. Like I say, that is not as oily as the Squalane. The Squalane is a really nice, nourishing oil, natural oil, so that is so good for dry skin. And then finally, the moisturizer. So this is fairly new. I've had this just about a week now, and I have been using it, and I love it. So this is the Natural Moisturising Factors moisturizer. I had been using another moisturizer, but I really wanted to try out this because I love all the other products, to just try and keep with the same brand, as it were. So this is the moisturizer. Let me put a bit on my hand to show you. It is as a moisturizer should look, and again, I really love it. I love serums, but I have to finish with a moisturizer. I don't use a primer for my makeup. I only use moisturizer, and so I have to make sure that I really moisturize my face, because it is what makes my makeup go on nicely. This is a must, and that bit is all you need to do your whole face really nicely. So I'm going to quickly try the foundation now, because my skin is nice and moisturised, it's nicely prepared, and so I might as well just try it on. I'm going to do a separate video testing it entirely, because I want to do a wear test on it as well. I might as well show you, since this is an ordinary video, we will show you the foundation as well. So this is the Ordinary Light Coverage Serum Foundation, and the reason I've picked this one is because I love, if you follow me for a while, you know I love a BB cream or a CC cream, something that is really light. This is what the packaging looks like, and it's plastic, but I love it. It is so sleek. I'm in love with all the Ordinary packaging. I have to say, it's one thing that I do love about the brand. So this is Serum Foundation Lightweight, and it is in shade 2N, which is light medium with a neutral base. So I will explain all the colours more so in my Ordinary foundation review. For the purpose of this video, it is shade 2N. Okay, shake before use. So I'm going to give it a good shake. Twist to open. Love that. Some of the product out. Okay, so it's extremely runny, which I expected because it's a serum foundation. So I'll start with the midsection of my face. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to dot it all around my face. See how far this will go. Okay, so straight away I'm loving the colour. It blends really nicely. Can you see that? Obviously it's a serum foundation. I can feel that. It's not, doesn't feel cakey in any way. As regards to finish, for me, this is perfect coverage wise. It's not the best coverage, but it does say it's a light coverage. I wouldn't put any more on. I like how it looks. It feels very light on my skin. It doesn't feel cakey at all. I'm pretty impressed with that. They do another foundation, but I really, like I say, wanted the serum. It's probably not as dewy as I would have liked. It's clinging to some of my drier patches. Could be my fault for not moisturising my forehead a little bit more, and I would prefer it to be a bit dewier. But as like a day-to-day coverage, I really like that. I will probably test this out more so on a separate video, but I just wanted to include it since it was an Ordinary video, to tell you that they do a foundation as well, and to be honest, I'm really pleased with that as well. Okay, so I will leave all the products that I have mentioned in this video, I will leave them all linked below. I really hope this has helped, and I really hope you enjoyed this video, because like I say, there are so many Ordinary products, it's a bit of a minefield, but these are my favourite. These are what they are for and how they work, and I can honestly guarantee it's one of the best skincare brands that I have tried so far. So if you did like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I would love for you to subscribe and stick around, and until next time guys, take care. Bye.